Hi there, Taurus. Thanks for joining me for the September readings. This is Vickie, really rock and roll prophetess. We're going to start out with a tarot reading using the Rock and Roll Tarot deck, and then we'll follow it up with a card from the Beast Mistress Animal Oracle cards, as always. The reason I have these out over here is this is my love readings that I offer on Vimeo. Every month I do a different deck. It's not free, but it's a very small fee, a couple dollars American. But I change the deck every month, and this month it is going to be the Handsome Robbers deck, and then we pull lots of love too, and it's a reading that focuses specifically on love rather than a general reading, like what we're going to do here. So what's going on for my Tauruses this month, September 2017? You know, we do have a shift in seasons this month. We do have the equinox on the 22nd, and that is a shift of seasons. Therefore, it's a time of change for everyone. It's always a time of change during these change of seasons, these equinox things. Some of you are definitely going to have like a major sexual attraction going on here. That's certainly what it looks like. Okay. Well, you know, there's a lot here. I mean, there's some cards in reverse, but there's also some cards that are fabulous, upright. The High Priestess is up here at the top of it all. The High Priestess is a card of intuition, inner guidance, listening to your inner guidance. But it's also like you're in a man's, or someone who's attracted to women. It could be your ideal women. You know, your dream person, the person of your dreams that you're really attracted to. I feel, though, it's more about you listening to your intuition. I'm hearing when those about keeping a cool head, when those about you are losing theirs. That's what I'm hearing. Because there does seem to be like maybe some disappointing news here showing up, okay? And then you have this Ten of Swords over here. So there was some hurt feelings. But if you can keep calm and collected, or tune into your intuition, you'll realize that this wasn't meant for you anyway, and that there's definitely a new beginning starting up here. You've got the Ace of Rods down here. So these are seeds planted that are going to bloom and grow. And, you know, the change of seasons, the equinox on the 22nd is a fabulous time. There's no better time to plant new seeds, turn the corner, turn the page, start a new path, you know. And it looks like you, along with a lot of other signs, are going to be doing so. So tune into your intuition. Also, I feel like some of this could be like everything's not what it appears to be or seems to be, I'm feeling. Excuse me. When the High Priestess shows up like this, everything's not what it appears to be. Some of you will be falling in love. The Lover's card is showing up here. You know, some of you, a relationship is going to really be to the forefront. You may want to check out the Vimeo reading. There's this Hierophant here. Okay, the Hierophant is a large group or organization. Lots of people are involved in it. I feel like whatever this is, whatever this disappointment or could be perceived as sort of negative energy, is of a small percentage. I feel like it's a small percentage, and that the bigger group is with you, or you're part of it. Because look at the Ace of Rods, just really points up at that Hierophant too. So you're a part of this stronger majority. There's a stronger majority, and it's almost like this is so petty. This is so petty, and it does feel like it might even be spearheaded by this Queen of Cups down here. Queen of Cups could be a female, but it could be either. You have the Knight and the King of Cups. But it does seem like there's somebody here that's trying to start some stuff, possibly. And it's like, stay calm, stay centered, tune in. Sometimes when there's breakups, or even if it's a friendship breakup, a lot of times that's because you don't belong to that group anymore. You are progressing and they're not. This is a low vibration. They seem to be at a lower vibration. So you want to join the group that's on your same vibe, your soul family, your vibratory group or the people that you're connecting with. And it seems like this one of these water sign people is definitely a part of it. And if you're single and looking for love, you might find them through this group too. Although I don't necessarily feel like that's necessary, like you're joining a group to meet somebody. That just might be a positive extra bonus. Bonus, you meet somebody cool that, if you're single. Again, if you want to know for more details, look at the love reading. But this is somebody very favorable. And he or she is right by this Ace of Rods. So that could be a major sexual attraction. When these two cards show up in the same vicinity, this is just flat out animal magnetism, sexual attraction. But I also feel like they're part of planting the seeds with you. They're going to help you plant those seeds. This may be one of the first people that you meet in the new group, or that tells you about the new group, or brings you to a party or a gathering surrounding the new group, But a new group is you're acclimating, you're shifting into a new soul group. That's what I'm going to put for you guys, shifting into a new soul group. And you don't have to. You can stay in the old, but it doesn't look like the old is bringing you a lot of happiness. Another thing is, if you are starting a new relationship, for some people I feel like there's somebody who's really jealous. Like there's somebody who's very jealous and trying to interfere, trying to manipulate, interfere, cause problems, come between the two of you. Look at this person's right in between the two of you, right? So I do feel like that's a thing here. That could be a thing for some people. Take the high road. That's the biggest thing for you. Take the high road. That's going to be your thing. That's too long, stepping into a new soul group. But although that's really important too. I'm really strongly drawn over here with the Hierophant. But take the high road, because that's going to lead you to the higher vibrational place that you really want to be, Don't roll around in the swine, Don't throw pearls to swine. Don't roll around in the mud with the situation. If something has come up, or it may have even come up during that eclipse, I wouldn't be surprised, then, just, it may have shaken you a little. It may have shaken you. At the Ten of Swords there, it could have shaken you. But maybe that's what you really needed. You really needed to be shaken out of something you were holding on to. And now there's this beautiful new beginning that can bloom and blossom and flourish for you, okay? All right, let's go ahead and do our animal totem card for our Tauruses. I was going to say our Geminis, but of course we're doing Taurus. Animal totem cards for September. Possum. Possums are so cool. I've grown to really like possums now. I had one living in my garage. Possum, if you're familiar with tarot too, the possum is akin to the hangman in the tarot. So that's kind of what I was saying with the High Priestess too. Go within, get in your own, change your vibration from within, okay? That's a good one too, change your vibration from within. But anyways, dreamer of dreams, seer of visions, pause, create space for enlightenment, breathe. Keep your plans and ideas private. Yeah, because I feel like there's some jealousy going on here. Know when to assert and when to play dead. Well, I don't know if you should play dead necessarily, but I do feel like a backing away from things that have caused you pain and sorrow and the people that are associated with it. And for many of you, this new soul group thing is a big deal. This is really a big thing. And maybe you've already taken the steps. Maybe you've already moved or done some big thing, but you haven't found, like you might feel like you're kind of alone and you haven't really found that new group yet. Well, if that's the case, this could definitely be the month that would happen in, right? Okay, Tauruses. Well, thanks so much for tuning in, and thank you for tuning in every month and everything you do to support the channel. I mentioned last time that and this is for all YouTubers, not just me or even just for all the psychic readers. YouTube earnings are down, down, down across the board. There's many people doing videos about it. I'm not going to do a video about it, but I wanted to make people aware of it. And there was a lot, there was an increase in donations. And you can donate up to even $1 in PayPal. You don't have to, it doesn't have to be some big, huge donation. $1 would be cool. Or, if you can't donate, that's cool too. Maybe you want to purchase a love reading or a deck or a book or whatever. Commenting, sharing, it all goes towards still being able to keep these readings free every month. because I know that many of you do look forward to it, and I look forward to reading all the comments and your reactions and everything. If this didn't resonate with you, you might want to check out your rising and moon. In the meantime, this is Vickie Verley reminding you that you are love and beauty incarnate. To have a great month of September, and I'll speak to you soon.